So I knew that it was going to hurt, but if I could just tense up my muscles, I could take the first couple of rounds and get my gun out and return fire. So he stood there calmly and eventually survived the shooting.
Right.
Now, I want you to think about that for a second. That's pretty harrowing, okay, pretty courageous. But the reason why he was able to stand calmly in a difficult situation was because he already knew evidentially that vest could stop the bullets. And if you know something is true evidentially, when you're in a tough spot, you will end up defaulting like muscle to what you know is evidentially true. And so I want my kids, as I raise them, I hope that they know that this is evidentially true. And you're gonna have a tragedy, you're gonna have a tough time, and you're gonna be tempted to say, where's God in this? But if you know that this world is not bullets, you will stand in the gunfight. And so I think we have to help our kids to understand that this is not just my wishful thinking or one of many options that will make your life better.
Yeah.
This is actually true, and it will stop bullets.
Yeah, and I think that's one of the reasons I was so excited to talk to you. And again, it paralleled my experience in my 20s, just getting the head knowledge and the confidence that this was real. And then all the evidence that you've outlined that I didn't have at the time. I wish I had your book. But, you know, it helps open your heart to the reality of God. And that combination needs to happen. You can't just believe with your heart. Your head has to be involved.
It's a both and, for sure. And so I'm not against the experience. I just want this experience to be tested.
Right. And I just think that's the most powerful. I think of Paul that way. He was a brilliant man. It's kind of funny when he went to Mars Hill and they said, who is this babbler? I'm thinking, man, he's one of the best communicators I've ever seen.
I know, but isn't it interesting?
They referred to him as a babbler.
Yes, but he was willing to engage people on Mars Hill.
Right.
This is what we have to realize. That, look, you ever notice this? Sometimes if in a dog yard, the most yappy dog is the Chihuahua, the quietest dog is the Great Dane. Well, we happen to have the Great Dane of worldviews, but we often end up sounding like Chihuahuas because we don't know how strong our worldview is.
Well, that's...
Not a lot of people are going to be mad about Chihuahuas.
We totally understand the point. Jim, this has been terrific, and I just hope, and I'm going to take a couple of copies home for my boys because I want them to read it. Person of Interest, Why Jesus Still Matters in a World That Rejects the Bible is a wonderful resource for you. Jim, again, thanks for being with us. I'm excited to meet you and to talk with you. Let's keep that relationship going.
Thanks so much for having me. I can tell you this has been such a blessing to me.
That was quite a powerful analogy about our faith and our convictions, and we so appreciate the unique perspectives that J. Warner Wallace has brought us these past couple of episodes. On behalf of Jim Daly and the entire team, thanks for joining us today for Focus on the Family. I'm John Fuller.
Thanks for joining us for today's Focus on the Family. Whether you listen on radio or listen online, we do hope it has been a blessing. We need families like yours to help fund this ministry. I'll invite you to go to our website at families.org.au and donate so that we can continue to help more Australian families like yours to thrive.
Understanding.
Andrew Barron will talk how do conservative Christians and the LGBTQ community have good conversations together. And Michael Emmett joins me. His dad was in organised crime. He went into organised crime, and then Jesus changed his life.
But when Jesus comes, I haven't been the greatest Christian, but he's never left me nor forsake me.
Towards Understanding, tonight from 7 on 89.9 The Light.
Oh, honey, we're having triplets.
What? We're not ready for this. There's no room. They'll never fit.
It's okay. We're with Car Bar. With our weekly subscription, we can swap our current car for a bigger one with all the extra space we'll need.
Oh, you're right. It's wonderful.
Station-sponsored Car Bar, the alternative to car ownership, without the drama. Find out more at carbar.com.au.
Discover something new and exciting in Frankston.
Station sponsor Discovery Church invites you to our brand new location at 130 Cranbourne Road, Frankston. Join us for the official grand opening this Sunday from 10 a.m. and then every Sunday moving forward to build friendships, support one another and explore faith as we discover how every heart can be found in Jesus' story. Discover the new Discovery Church in Frankston. For more details, visit discoverychurch.com.au/Frankston. 89.9
The Light.
Fun and positive and clean. You've got a lifelong listener here, I reckon.
Positive Radio.